Welcome back to Big Dill Sports. I'm Dylan, your host, and it's time for another exciting episode of Gridiron Update. Let's jump into the latest news and highlights as we head into Week 5 of the NFL season. First up, injury updates. The Washington Commanders got a significant boost as safety Percy Butler is cleared to return for Sunday's game after a hip injury kept him sidelined last week. This is good news for a secondary that needs some help following a rough game against Atlanta. Switching gears to the Buffalo Bills, cornerback Patrick Surtain is back in action after a full practice, reinforcing a defense that's been near impenetrable, allowing only 17 points so far. Meanwhile, the Miami Dolphins are waiting on left tackle Mark Dixon, who's questionable with an ankle injury. It looks like Marcus Spriggs might be taking over if Dixon can't make it. In New England, running back Ramondre Stevenson is having some competition on his hands. Concerns over fumbling have him splitting snaps with Antonio Gibson, and the Eagles linebacker Travon Walker is dealing with a wrist injury, hoping for more clarity on his playing status soon. Now, let's talk about a hot topic. Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs superstar quarterback, tweaked his ankle against the Browns. X-rays came back negative, but it's a situation to monitor. Mahomes has been pushing the envelope this season, increasing his tight window throws, which shows trust in his receivers, but also means the line needs to keep him protected. With an underwhelming run game, Mahomes is leading in rushing yards himself, something that could be risky if defenses catch on. Turning to rookies, the Dallas Cowboys' fifth-round pick, Jaden Blue, is gearing up for his NFL debut against the Jets. Injuries to their starting running back and a key receiver give Blue a chance to shine, not just in the backfield, but maybe on special teams too. He's been preparing hard, and it's going to be exciting to see how he performs. And speaking of exciting, the Week 5 match between the Detroit Lions and Cincinnati Bengals is one to watch. The Lions' running game, led by Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, will look to exploit a struggling Bengals defense. For Cincinnati, the chemistry between QB Jake Browning and star wide receiver Jamar Chase has been shaky. With Joe Burrow's status still in flux, this game could be crucial for both teams. Before we wrap up, let's touch on a few quick headlines. The Ravens are struggling defensively, giving up the most points in franchise history over 4 games. Lamar Jackson is dealing with a hamstring issue, adding more woes to their challenges. On a lighter note, New England special team star Marcus Jones lit up practice with an impressive 87-yard punt return, reminiscent of last week's big play against Carolina. And don't forget about Leonard Fournette of the Buccaneers. His lingering hamstring tightness is raising flags ahead of their game against the Vikings. As we look forward to Sunday, teams are making final travel plans, addressing medical clearances, and gearing up for an exciting day of football. Lastly, it's time for our Big Dill Player of the Week, Patrick Mahomes. Despite the injury concerns, his bold playing style and continued leadership make him a standout. That's all for this episode of Big Dill Sports. Thanks for tuning in to Gridiron Update. Join me next time for more insights and updates. Stay safe and enjoy the games.